Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm all right. It's time for supper. I'm home from work, busy, long work day. I had some errands to run after work, so now I am home and I'm going to make some supper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around and show you what we're having tonight. So tonight we are having this Johnsonville Polish kielbasa. We're going to have some Great Value country style baked beans with it. And in the pan with the kielbasa, I'm going to saute an onion and green pepper. And on the stove right now, I have some potatoes boiling for mashed potatoes. So while the potatoes continue to boil, and they're probably about halfway done, I didn't want to start them from the beginning because this video would probably be an hour long. So anyways, while they continue to boil, I'm just going to turn this down and we will prepare the green pepper, the onion, and we'll cut up the kielbasa. Now this Polish kielbasa, again, it's the Johnsonville, it's fully cooked already, so we're just going to heat it up. So, again, like I said, we're just going to peel and cut the onion and the green pepper. So I need to get a paper towel, so excuse me. Show you, I got a few of them. So, all right, there we go. I'm just going to cut up this onion. Now, the other day, when I did a cucumber onion salad, I think that was probably the first time that I ever cut up an onion and didn't cry. I don't know if it's because I ran it underwater or what, but yay for me, because usually my eyes are just burning as I cut these things. So yeah, just peel this off and cut it a little bit. Still with me? Sorry. Usually I'm like really talking. I don't have much to say today, amazingly enough. So anyways, I'm just going to cut this, peel this a little more, rinse it off, cut it some more. All right. All right. So what I will tell you is it's Wednesday, middle of the week, and the weekend is coming soon. We're halfway there. Sounds like a John Bon Jovi song. Whoa, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. I'm going to keep my day job. I'm not going to become a singer. All right, so we're going to keep cutting this up. Those potatoes should be done soon. So I'm not going to get fancy or anything with the onion. I'm just going to cut up the green pepper. Excuse me, I have to rinse this off too. So I did a video, I feel like talking, so let me think of something to talk about. I did a video before work, yesterday morning, was it? When I was talking about gratitude. And that was different because I usually don't do videos in the morning before work, but I was feeling some sort of way, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you about things that are going on in this world. I'm going to bring you closer. Things that are going on as far as the weather and just in general. And yeah, I think in the next month things might get a little crazy, more crazy than they are now. And I have been listening a little bit about this strike, the port strike or whatever, and I don't know what to think, except for I'm going to get back to my stockpiling, my prepping, because like before when we had the shortages and the things that couldn't get to us, or the things that were just in containers, shipping containers, I think we're going to see that again. How much, I don't know, but we can never be too prepared. So when I stockpile, I get a lot of non-perishables, like canned goods. Let me stir these potatoes. Canned goods, canned proteins. I get a lot of personal products like toilet paper, soap, toothpaste, stuff like that. You could always call if you get a prescription medication. You can always call your doctor and ask for an extra refill. Might depend on the medication. If you're on like something like an antidepressant or a narcotic or something, and if you are, no judgment. Sometimes you can't get an extra amount of that, but it's worth a shot. Another thing I think is going to happen is the price of gas is going to go back up. Right now, I filled my tank this afternoon after work for $2.88 a gallon, which is not low, but it's the lowest I've seen for a while. I think that's going to go up again. So we can never be too prepared. And that's one of the things that I do in my frugal lifestyle is I buy extra. I always have at least 2 or 3 extra of whatever I buy, whether it's toilet paper or paper towels or canned goods. You've seen my canned goods. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with that whole thing that's going on. And like I said, I told you yesterday, I don't watch the news, but I am aware of the craziness and I'm preparing for it. So we cut up the green pepper and the onion. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this can again of the Great Value brand, Great Value country style baked beans. All right, and those are just going to get heated up. So, and this mass of food is not just for me. My son is here for supper tonight, so. Yeah, open that, and we'll just put this in this pan. Just your regular can of beans. So there's that. Put that there, and I'm going to stir these potatoes. They're just about ready to be mashed. Yes, they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain these potatoes and return them to a bowl so that we can mash them. So please excuse me while I turn my back to you and turn to the sink and drain the potatoes. Really hot. Now usually if I had a different pan, I would return the potatoes to the pan and mash them with the mixer. I use an electric mixer with the little these, but it takes off the coating of the pan. So what I do is I transfer the strained potatoes or the drained potatoes to a glass bowl and mix them that way, or I mash them that way. So now I'm just going to, so you can see everything that I'm doing, I'm going to turn on this back burner and put it on medium for the beans. All right, so now while the potatoes drain, I'm just going to cut up the kielbasa. So that is that. Now it says easy peel. I'm not too sure about that. Usually with the ham steak, when it says easy peel, it's not too easy. But yeah. How easy do you think this is? Not too easy. So we're just going to say the heck with the easy peel, and we're just going to cut into it. and we're gonna do this again. All right, Robin, there you go. All right, there's that. And I'm just gonna take this out, cut it up. Again, it's already cooked, so we're just gonna saute it in the pan. Alrighty. Alright, you can see what I'm doing. Very good. So I'm just going to cut this like this. Now this will last us a couple days. We're not going to eat all this just tonight. So, all right, let me cut these in little slices. When I was a kid, we had a lot of smoked sausage, which I guess is pretty much kielbasa, but it wasn't called kielbasa then. It was called smoked sausage, and it came from Hickory Farms. Remember Hickory Farms? And I remember at Christmas time, you could get like the summer sausage and the smoked sausage and the cheese gift packs. Yeah, that's like a big childhood memory at Christmas time. So what I need to do is put you on pause because you're really close to the stove and I need to get my pan. Okay, I'm back. Have my pan. I talk about this pan all the time. Love it. Got it at Ollie's. But normally I like to cook with butter, but I only have a small amount of butter. I thought I had more, and I need this for the mashed potatoes. So I'm going to put some of the Great Value brand extra virgin olive oil in the pan to start sauteing the onions and green peppers. So I'll turn that burner back on, get that going. Okay, let that heat up a little bit. Put that on high just to heat it up, and then I'm going to put the vegetables in. So then we will start mashing the potatoes, which will be loud for a few minutes. So that's when I'll stop talking and do that. So yeah, I'm just going to rinse these off. So excuse me. All right, rinsed them off and dried them, and now going back into the little butcher block knife thing. So, all right, I'm going to add these vegetables now. Oh, this one didn't get cut. We must cut it. And I put the knife in the sink, so we'll go back and get this one. All right. I'm going to put the onion and the green pepper in the pan. Turn it down a little bit. All right. You're going to stir that up. Let that cook a little. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start preparing the mashed potatoes. So put this over the side. Let me clean up this mess a little bit. Excuse me. All right. I'm going to put a little of the garlic pepper seasoning in the vegetables. Stir that up. And then I'll do my spoon. I need a spoon for the beans. We'll stir those. So now we are going to prepare the mashed potatoes. We put them in this glass Pyrex bowl. And I think this is getting loud, so I bought microphones off Amazon. I haven't used them yet, but I think when I do loud cooking like this, I should probably stop using them. So this is what I use to make my mashed potatoes. Some people just use the hand masher. I use this. My mom always did, so I do too. So we will put that on low, put the beans on low, plug this in. Plug this in. What's the problem? All right. I put that on pause because my son came out of his room saying, "Ma, he wants to know what time he was born." You were born at 7:38 p.m.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Crazy. All right. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway. So then I said, "Do you want to see everybody?" He said, "No." So there's that. All right, we'll stir these up. Back to the mashed potatoes. And I put it on pause because I never know what he's going to say. All 23 years of him, he's still my little boy. And anyways, yeah, back to the mashed potatoes. So there's the boiled potatoes. As I was saying, I have to use what little butter I have for the mashed potatoes. So I just break them up a little bit, like that. Now, I'm going to cut up the butter. I use a lot of butter in my mashed potatoes. All right. That's just about cooked, so, or halfway cooked. So while I make the mashed potatoes, I'm going to have the kielbasa heating up in the pan. All right. Stir that a little bit. You can't even see that. There we go. Can't even see that. All right, so that is cooking. Have that on medium, and the beans are doing good. We'll put them on low, and now we have all the time in the world to make our mashed potatoes. So, here we go. I'm just going to mash them a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of milk. Add some milk to my mashed potatoes. Things are going to get loud, so bear with me. Still with me? Good. You stir this up a little bit. All right. There's the beans. Stir this up a little more. Back to the mashed potatoes. I'm going to mash them with the hand mixer a little bit more, and then I'll put salt and pepper and the garlic pepper in it. Now for the salt and pepper. I always pour a little in my hand. About that much into the potatoes. And then the pepper. And then the garlic pepper seasoning. Up a little bit. You need to get a spoon. You were close before and you're still just as close, but I'm not going to put you on pause again. So I'm getting a spoon because I need to test these potatoes. See my grays? That's fine. Can you see them? Yeah, you can. Whatever. Alright, let me try these. Alright, the potatoes are good. However, excuse me, I am all over the place in this video. Towel dropped on the floor. However, potatoes are a little cold because they sat. So you know what I'm going to do while this stuff cooks? I'm going to throw these in the microwave for 2 seconds. Hold on. Well, not 2 seconds, maybe 35. Hold on. I must plug the microwave in because, as you know, I unplug everything. All right. "40 seconds. So now we'll just turn this down and see how this is going. Turn the beans off. Put that a little higher so the vegetables can cook. Wrap this up. And there are my mashed potatoes. Have you ever seen me make mashed potatoes before? I think you might have. How long is this video? 23 minutes and 59 seconds, 24:01. I think you might have seen me make mashed potatoes when I did a Thanksgiving dinner for one video before. I think you saw me make mashed potatoes then. The only time I really make mashed potatoes is when my son asks for them. So yeah. Alright, this looks like it's done. Looks like it's done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate this up and then I'll show you. Okay, there is tonight's supper. I will tell you that this is not my plate. This is not my serving. This is the plate I'm going to give my son. So we have the mashed potatoes. We have the country style, Great Value brand country style baked beans, and that is the Johnsonville Kielbasa with fresh green pepper and onion. So that is supper tonight. Thank you for watching. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, as I demonstrated with my John Bon Jovi imitation earlier in the video. I will talk to you soon. I'm not sure what's going on this weekend. It is my daughter's birthday tomorrow. She's 33. And, well, one of my daughters, she's 33, and she's supposed to come down this weekend. So I might be busy with her, but I'm sure I'll see you before then. If not, I don't know. I'll see you soon. Have a good night. Bye-bye.